Hey, amazing beings. It's so good to be here with you live on Free and Clear Fridays with me, Dr. Sarah. Oh my gosh, so it is New Year's Eve. How does it get any better than this? Well, there's a lot coming in as we speak in so many different ways, and I'm sure you've been noticing it through the week. Has it been a little intense? This in-between week of Christmas and New Year, it's almost like, what day is this? Wait a minute, where am I? What's going on? So if you've been noticing that like I have, well, we're not alone in this, right? But here we are at a place and space in time together, live, or in the future, you may be seeing this on IGTV, where we join and look at things that may have been showing up over the week. I sense we'll even tap into maybe acknowledgement of what's been going on even in this whole year and anything that's been heavy for you. And we're looking to clear it and get free and clear of anything that may be heavy for you. So that's what I'm here to do and be with you and taking problems into possibilities. But hey, let's get started. So let's start here and now. What is going on in your world as we speak? What are you noticing? Is there something heavy? Is there some energy coming in with literally the new year and the shift and all this, and maybe awareness with the earth? What are you aware of? What are you noticing? And let's tap into something that you may notice that's heavy or that's not serving you. A heavy thought, a heavy feeling, an emotion that may be coming in. So be present with that. And now let's go ahead and clear it. We're going to use this clearing tool. So it is everything that's heavy for you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, like I like to do at the beginning of the show is to acknowledge this clearing statement. And this clearing statement comes from an amazing set of tools called Access Consciousness. I use it all the time, and I love using it in this context. So basically what we're doing is we're taking anything that has a charge to it, a heavy charge, a limitation, and we're going to wherever it's been limiting you to where it's actually where it exists and where it destroys, and we're clearing both sides of it so you have more room and space. So it's an energy clearing. We're clearing what's beneath the words of whatever we're picking up on. So this clearing statement, which you can use as just pod and poc as well, really allows us to get to that energy and clear it. So if you have any curiosity to know more about it, I do have a link on my website, which I will include in the IGTV space in the comment, and you can get that link and check it out on my website and read more about it. So back to what we were clearing. What are you noticing now? Is there something still heavy for you that's been showing up this week? Let's clear it one more time. Everything that is destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Is it something belonging to someone else? Everywhere you're noticing energy from someone else or something heavy, maybe, I know some of us are on vacation. I happen to have not been on vacation this week, which was great because I love being with all the beings that I get to create with called clients. But if you have had a break, you may be noticing different things coming in with family or different things coming in with your significant other, your partner, whatever it is. Let's now take all of that and return to center with consciousness, anything that doesn't belong to you. Return to center with consciousness, return to center with consciousness, return to center with consciousness. And this one is, if it lightens up, it's not yours. So that is a really cool one when we're looking to, clear anything we notice going on. So what are you noticing now? Is it a little lighter? Are you still noticing some heavy things coming in? I've noticed a lot of energy surrounding some darker energies that can show up around this time of year. So that's been showing up and clearing on that. So if that's the case where you're noticing that, we can also clear on anything that's been more on the darker side or dooming side of things. So let's just go ahead and just use some Pod POC on that. So everything that is, right, wrong, good, bad, Pod POC, all nine shorts, boys, beyonds. All right, what if we take a moment now and do a little reflection back on the past year, what that's been like for you. Now, I did make a video this week. Was it this week? Yeah, this week's video about really moving into the new year. So what if we take a moment and clear anything that may be like present for you with this year that hasn't yet gotten resolved for you. Just adjusting my camera a little bit there. Anything that has been lingering from day one until now, everything that is, that has a charge. Let's destroy and uncreate all that now. Right and wrong, good and bad, Pod POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Wow, that was quite loaded. So anything that's been left over of and current, because we just have a few hours left of the new year. Hey Joe, Happy New Year to you too. Woohoo, yay, it's so close. So anything that's been left over from 2001 that's lingering, 2001, wow. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, where am I wonder. 2021. Maybe there's someone out there that's still something lingering for 2021. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyways, everything this brings up and everywhere time is like kind of a blur here. Let's destroy and uncreate it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, Pod POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. From 2001 to 2021 to now 2022. Anything that's coming up for you, let's destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right, wrong, good and bad, Pod POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. So we have to use humor here. I am first to laugh at things and at myself if necessary. It's so cool. But humor is a great tool to actually clear dark energy, since we were talking dark energy. And humor, gratitude, acknowledgement, that's so weird. Right when I was about to say demonic and evil, my screen went out. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're not picking up on any of these energies at all. Well, everything that just brought up, right, wrong, good, bad, Pod POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. I agree, Joe. Like, humor is necessary. We have to lighten up a little bit, right? If we take things too seriously and literally like the devil is in the details, I've been using that. That's been showing up this week. What if it's not? What if we can clear that and not get so caught up in our thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are the details of things? Do you ever notice that? That can be so torturous. Like that one thing that keeps going over and over and over again because you're so in the details of whatever is happening. So let's destroy and uncreate all of that. Right, wrong, good, bad, Pod POC, all nine shorts, boys, beyond. So as we're clearing out anything that's left over from this year, what would it be like to go into 2022 with a space of being? What if actually less is more? More being, more perceiving, more in the space of receiving. And what if you trust your knowing? What if you are the source and the resource that you be? What would that be like for you to embrace that, to be that, enjoy that? Anything that will allow you to move into 2022 with that and being you, let's destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, Pod POC, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Wow, so how much and how many of you have been trying to do it according to someone else? Like, especially with this time of year where we're looking to bring in new, like maybe, I'm aware that people do New Year's resolutions, but what if you do New Year's actualizations? That's a video I made this past week about actualizing what you would like to bring in and create in 2022. But we're taught to do it in this reality by following something, by following a set of goals or following someone else to get what they're doing in order to try to do it yourself and get motivated. Oh my gosh, now that may work for humans, but for us humanoids, and if you, not so much. It's going to explain human and humanoids, and I really don't need to. I don't require doing that. So those of us who are much more the energy beings, the ones that can't be told what to do, we're doing 20 things at one time, and we're the types that you tell us something, we tend to do the opposite. Can't be told what to do. Humanoids. Humans, linear point of view, so I explained it anyways. Tend to judge. Now, following goals for a human may work for them. For humanoids, it's going to be more like, okay, what is it that I would like to create? What else here is going to work here for me? What else is possible? Old and new possibilities. And being in that space of choice and possibilities, that's really how we're meant to be. And what if we're meant to turn it up, dial it up, get in a space where we can be that energy and let it go. Be in the allowance that in knowing whatever we're requesting, let's say that aim, which is what I like to call rather than a goal. What is the aim? What would it take for that to come through? And I know when I ask, what I'm aware of is the universe starts rearranging itself to make it happen. And we never know when it's going to come in. It may come in day 1, 2022, or it may come in at January 31st, 2022. If we're looking for a year as a reference point here, we never know. And what if it doesn't matter? Be it and see, and things will change along the way, and be in the curiosity. So one thing I recommend in the video that I shared with you this week is to create a possibilities list. So if you have no clue on what it is that you would like to create in 2022, what if you start creating that list and get really clear on what it is that you would like to actualize? Now, the difference between manifesting and actualize is manifestation is like the how. Like it's kind of like, it's the thing that you bring into your awareness that you would like to have. And the actualization is actually the creation of it. So we can manifest all day long, like until we actually take action, it will not actualize. So it's maybe not the how, it's more of what it is that you would like to create. It's more of a manifestation. And then what's it gonna take to create it is the actualization and the choices that you choose to do it when you choose to do it. And sometimes there's just an energy that, okay, if say you have that possibilities list going and you take one thing on it, you're maybe the latest thing, and you ask, is now the time to create this? Is now the time that this beautiful thing, whatever it is, would like to be actualized? Because these things that we're looking to create oftentimes have a consciousness of its own. So we're meant to like kind of tune into that and ask questions around that. And there is a timing. Even though we're looking to be in space of things, there is a time for things to come through. And that's just by asking a question like, oh, is now the time, light or heavy? Engage things, light or heavy. Is this time, light or heavy? Yes, no, And then go with it. And aim and add, and what would it take to actualize this? And see, you could give yourself like a daily question on that and choose one thing a day that would contribute to that thing you're looking to actualize. And you may have many things that you're looking to actualize all at once, but even if you just took one thing and we're with it and see where it goes, hey, that's huge. And it also could be, some people like to add maybe more activity into their world, like we do the whole exercise piece at the beginning of the year. But what if it's like just asking body, would you like to move more, and create it that way? Be in the question, be in the consciousness, the space of what it is, whatever it is you're looking to create. Anything that won't allow all that, let's destroy and uncreate it all now, please. Right, wrong, good and bad, pon, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So this possibilities list, so that could be like, number one, thing to be with and create that. And you may have some old possibilities that have been in the works and you're like, oh yeah, it's now the time for that. So just start formulating this list and it will stimulate, some of your awareness, some of your creativity. That's what I'm picking up on right now. So anything that won't allow that, let's destroy and uncreate all that now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys, beyonds. And then again, you can go through that list and check in and which one you would like to be created, which one you resonate with, the thing that brings you joy. We want to look for joy and things that with joy, the thing is about joy is with money in particular, if we're looking at money, and who doesn't like money? And if you don't like money, pod pop that. But joy is an antidote for more money. And money is an antidote for joy. They love to kumbaya. They're like such great partners. They're so I love joy and money. And the joy of money, like, whoo, how's it getting better than that? So money will follow joy. So if you're bringing in joy and you're being that light energy, as I'm just kind of being the joy in this moment, then it will come in with more ease. Contrary to popular belief that you have to work hard for the money. Do you ever notice that? The more you work hard and that need to get the money and have to get those bills paid, that it tends to not show up? Or it takes so much time and effort that when you actually release that and you actually bring in the question or bring joy to what you're doing in your creations, that money will come in with more speed, with more at a greater pace, possibly the pace of it, but even in more abundance. So anything that won't allow you to be in the space of joy of creation, and instead of working hard for the money, be open to receiving money and choice create. So choose things that will generate and create money with ease for you. Will you destroy and uncreate all that now, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Oh my gosh, Joe, I love that. And Joe writes, I recommend work smarter than harder. Yes, that, smarter, a space of awareness, a space of in the question, that, rather than in the intensity, linear, black and white way of doing it. No fun. So we're meant to have fun, and really the purpose in life is to have fun, even in the midst of all the insanity, okay? Even in the midst of this weird enough pandemic, in the midst of all the human techie energies that want to bring us down. Everything that brings up, let's destroy and uncreate it all now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And I wonder, what else is possible now? What else is available that we can be in 2022 that we have yet to discover, that we've yet to choose, that we have yet to actualize? So anything and everything that has been blocking you from being that, knowing that, and perceiving that, and receiving that, let's destroy it and create it all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And so we're getting close to time now, but I want to really focus in on this particular last clearing. And it's coming to me as we speak in this moment of reading the energy for you, for me, and as we go here. So what energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, mysteries, possibilities can you and me and our bodies be to be in the space of generating and creating something greater beyond this reality in 2022 with total ease? Anything that won't allow for that, let's destroy and uncreate it all now, please. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Wow. I am so grateful for each of you, and what a year it's been. I literally launched the Dr. Sarah experience at the beginning of this year, and now here we are, and I cannot tell you what it's created for me and what it's been like to be here with you in this context too, with Free and Clear Fridays. What a gift. What gratitude I have for you. And truly, what else is possible now? How does it get better than this? And Wow, Joe, thank you for that acknowledgement of me. I appreciate you acknowledging me for that. So, yes, what else is possible now? And I wonder, really, it's infinite possibilities to the creation of everything. And I would love to hear from you. If you have something that you received this year that you would like to share with me in any context, you can do it here on the IGTV link to this one. You can do it on my Instagram, anywhere I'm located, on Facebook, even TikTok. Please share. Reach out and share it. I would love to hear it. And please share it in a public way, because what a contribution we can be with each other. We don't need to hide that. We don't need to do it in private. We can bring that forth so we can inspire others and be that for others, because what a gift that can be. Wow, thank you for your acknowledgement too. Each of you. So it's hard to read every specific thing that's coming through. And again, what else is possible now? How's it getting any better? Where you and I come here and turn problems into possibilities. All right, amazing beings. Have an amazing New Year's Eve into New Year's Day, 2021 to 2022. And I will see you next week here on Free and Clear Fridays. All right, take care for now.